Okay, this is Shadowmere. He's made with minky fabric, minky plush fabric, and then fake fur for the mane and the tail. And I have his mane laying on this side because it was easier than the other side, but it lays flat as much as possible. I did a little bit of stitching to get the mane to lay flat on this side. He needs a little help to get his legs to stand right, but there he is. So here's his horse blanket. As you can see, we've got the Skyrim logo on there, and I have it mirrored because I thought that would look better than I wanted the dragon's face to be always facing the same direction. So to put the blanket on, you just put it up over him, kind of pull it up towards his neck, and then you put the Velcro together. Make sure it's nice and pretty even right there, and then you can give it a little tug to get it to sit right. So there's him in his little blanket, his Skyrim blanket. And to take it off again, just Velcro, pull it apart. And this is washable. I would recommend hand washing. I did iron the design after painting it, so it is wash fast, but I can't guarantee how well this material will stand up to a washing machine, so I would recommend just hand washing if it needs to be washed. Okay, the saddle blanket. There are different choices to what color the handprint could be, but this particular one was to be black. You can see the two slots where the saddle straps will go through. I'll give you a close-up of the handprint. There it is. I'll put it in the light. There's the handprint right there. And this is also ironed, so it is also washable, but I would again recommend hand washing. So this, you just flop on his back, make sure that it's even so that the two slots are even, so that the saddle will go on correctly. Here's the saddle. This front piece goes on his chest, and these side pieces go under his belly and then Velcro together. And this is made with real leather, and it's painted. This paint can eventually get scratched, but only if you work pretty hard to scratch it. So if you take good care of it, then it should be okay. The paint may eventually fade. I don't know. I don't think it will, but if you take good care of it, it should be fine. So to put this on, you take the chest strap, which has this little ring here, and just slip it over his head. Get it to sit right on the back. Then on each side you put the strap through the slit. Let's see what I'm doing on this side. And then under, you Velcro it together. Just make sure the Velcro lines up. Stick it together, and voila, and we put the straps back down, and he's saddled. Okay, this is the bridle, also made with leather, also hand painted. This part is the part that goes on the nose with the bigger middle squares, quote unquote middle squares, and then the smaller ones are the side strap, and this is the chin strap, and of course these are the reins, the thinnest piece. So to put this on, you need to grab the reins and the strap that goes behind the ears, and you slip those on first, and then gently, and I say gently because it is leather, but it's sort of a thin leather, so you just want to be careful not to pull it apart, because it's held together with leather glue. It is sewn a little bit too, but the leather glue does the most holding, and it's usually pretty sturdy, but you know, just in case, just be gentle with it. Don't want it to look weird too, because when you try to put it on roughly, it might get folded somewhere and be like pinched up like that, or like that. So you just want to, you know, gently put it on, make sure it looks good. Put his reins back here, or wherever you want them. But, so there's Shadowmere with his tack on. He's all ready to go, ready to play Skyrim with you. He is handmade, so just keep that in mind if you buy him. And in this case, since this is a special order, this is the first one I've made, so for the person who bought this, for the young boy, Just remember he's handmade, so take good care of him. He's your horse. So take care of him like he's a real horse. Be gentle with him. Don't, throw him around or swing him by the tail or pull on his hair. Just be good with him. Treat him like a good horse. Same with this tack. Take care of it. This is your special real leather tack, so it's very special. You want to take good care of it. So don't try to break it or anything. And then there's your handprint. But yeah, so that's how you do everything. The bridle doesn't have any Velcro, it just goes on as it is. The saddle and the blanket, of course, both have Velcro, and that's how those go on. So if you want to put the blanket on him, you're going to have to take the saddle off. I think you can leave the bridle on if you want, although if he's going to bed, you don't want to leave the bridle on the horse when he's going to bed. So take the bridle off and the saddle off and put the blanket on. But there he is. There's your Shadowmere. The most awesome Skyrim horse ever. And if anyone else is thinking of ordering this guy, everything should look pretty much the same. This was the first time making it, but I think I like how everything turned out. So, but you can do a different colored handprint if you want. You can do red or something, or a light gray so it shows up better. But yeah. He's so awesome. I almost can't let him go. He's so awesome. I'm kind of sad to ship him out, but... Oh, and in case you can't see the red eyes, we were trying to find some cool red eyes, so weren't having any luck, but what we finally decided to do was to get red cat eyes and just turn them sideways, because it sort of has the same look as a real horse eye, so... Ta-da! Shadowmere. And if you're not the person who bought this specific Shadowmere, this special order, then just go to my Etsy shop. I think it's linked on my channel page, but it's just etsy.com/shops/nerdfreakintastic, FREAKIN, and then tastic, TASTIC. And you can more than likely find a listing of him there. If it's not up yet, it'll be up eventually. It'll be under, I think, General Geekery is what I'll do. Anyway, ta-da! So, for the person who bought this one, it's shipping out to you today. So, get excited. I'm going to take everything off. I'm going to ship them all in their separate, they're all going to go in the same box, but I'm going to ship them in separate bags. So, use this video to, teach yourself how to put everything on. And once you get them all set up and you're ready to play Skyrim, just have fun. Enjoy your imagination with him. I definitely am going to miss him. So take good care of him.